When you're walking through Newport Hospital, you might notice there are little plaques on the wall. They're not very big and they're kind of unassuming, but when you take the time to read them, there are two names that keep showing up in many different parts of the hospital. And those names are Jay and Susie Shockett.
Jay and Susie are two great people who have contributed so much to this community. And as far as Susie is concerned, she was absolutely superb. And with our morning meetings, I always refer to her as perfect attendance Susie. And she probably was the only one of us who could claim that fame.
So I knew Jay for several years because he was a developer in Newport and very successful. He understood what Newport was, that it wasn't a place for big shopping centers or, all the usual things you can find everywhere else.
I was new in my role as president of Newport Hospital, and to be able to talk to somebody with Jay's experience and background was just invaluable to me. And I remember he said to me, he said, "Arthur, always remember that by the time it's obvious that something is worn out, it's too late." So he encouraged me to proceed and really rehabilitate the physical plant at Newport Hospital.
So here we are in our beautiful state-of-the-art interventional radiology facility. It was named for Jay and Susie for their generous contribution that really jump-started our campaign. In addition to this room, gifts from Jay and Susie Shockett include the cardiology room down in our emergency room, and also two beautiful nurses stations, one on Turner 4 and the other our intensive care unit. One of the earlier gifts from the Shocketts was a gift that allowed us to purchase digital mammography way back in 2007 when it was brand new technology, mostly offered just at teaching hospitals.
It's high time that they were recognized, and whether they want to be or not, I'm delighted that this event is going to promote them and what they've done for this community.
At one of the president's receptions at their home several years ago, they had a new puppy, Nellie. And my wife picked Nellie up and held her in her arms, and the photographer got a photo of my wife with Nellie. And at Christmas time that year, Susie gave us that as a Christmas present. And it hangs in our kitchen, so we see it every single day. And so we think of the Shocketts literally every day.
Oh, I think it's a wonderful honor, one that they will appreciate very much, but probably would prefer not to have them recognized. They're very quiet people.
I'd say their generosity has been overwhelming. They support the hospital and financially. I think they support it spiritually. They want it to be the finest community hospital it can possibly be. They use it themselves. And they want to make sure that that hospital is there for the community.
On behalf of all the medical staff here at Newport Hospital, doctors, nurses, caregivers, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being the good people, giving people, caring people that you are, and for making a real difference in our lives every day. Thank you.